Dodgers, one bad inning for Yamamoto, bad inning for Clayton Kershaw. Dodgers stopped hitting. How about Kyle Schwarber? 0 for 22, looked lost out there. Kyle Schwarber hits a 455-foot home run onto the roof of the pavilion in right. Comes back later, crashes a 2-run shot. Then you add into that the other home run from Real Muto. Ranger Suarez comes out of the bullpen and goes 5 innings, gives up only 1 run, and that was a pretty impressive Philadelphia win, and the Dodger bats went away. Yamamoto got banged around, gave up a couple of runs and 6 hits. He had 2 bad innings. Kershaw had to go out there because Tanner Scott did not come to Dodger Stadium with personal problems. They're a little bit short, but however, that only counts as 1 game. So now, at 3 o'clock this afternoon, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Dodgers, Phillies again. Dodgers think they bounce back. Philadelphia obviously has to win with Chris Sanchez on the mound going against Tyler Glasnow. Only concern I have is Glasnow can give you 2 to 3 good innings, but there's always a bumpy inning that seems to really set him back. So I just don't know where they are. There's a couple of other items here to talk about. Do you know this? Ohtani, he just seems to be psyched out at home plate. John, he's 1 for 14 with 7 strikeouts in the series against Philadelphia's starting pitching. So this is going to be fascinating to see if this is a bounce back game or whether this thing goes back to Philadelphia for game 5 on Saturday night. And by the way, if the Dodgers lose tonight, they give Ohtani the ball to go back into Philadelphia to pitch in critical game 5. What a great series. But boy, this roller coaster with Dodger baseball. Wow. Go ahead.
Yeah, the road teams won 3 in a row. So this is an interesting series. I was hoping for fireworks in this series because these two, monster teams facing each other. And I was kind of disappointed that the Dodgers rolled the Phillies 2 in Philadelphia because I thought this would be over, 3 and done, but it's not. And yeah, that bomb that Schwarber hit was great. How about Clayton Kershaw? What the hell happened to Clayton Kershaw? We always are all these accolades. He's great, first ballot Hall of Famer. And the dude, you were getting on Manny Machado's case about his postseason success. Kershaw doesn't have much of a leg to stand on there.
Well, the only thing is, because I went back and checked it this morning, Kershaw, career-wise, postseason, 13-13 as a starter. That's not bad. 4.36 ERA. Now, when he's had to pitch out of the bullpen in postseason, he hasn't done very well. But at the end of the day, he's still a Hall of Fame pitcher. And he had no command last night. I give him credit. He stood there and he answered every question in the dugout, whereas Machado glared and stared and was very condescending after finishing up another crap postseason playoff series. But that's history. Tonight's a brand new night. And if there's a game 5, Showtime is going to get the baseball in Philadelphia Saturday. How about that?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. I mean, I hope it does go 5 and goes back to Philly. I think that'd be unlikely. I think the Dodgers are likely going to get their act together and they're going to find a way to go through. But I just want to say this. I mean, did you see the part of the story about how when the Phillies left Philadelphia, they only packed one uniform and they packed the road blues, the powder blues with this Phillies logo, which I love. I mean, it's like the Luzinski, Mike Schmidt era, back in the day. And I think it's great. I think it's one of the best uniforms of baseball. Don't you think?
The area code is 215 in case people show up with a moving van and ask you to leave San Diego and exit this podcast. The area code is 215 if we have to have your mail and your stuff forwarded on. Okay, we go from Dodger Philly. Let's talk about the other place.